bad boy, Demon Jack, Jack the Boss, King Mark, and Mark Fisher, Team SmackDown.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over. And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match.
The captain of Team Kick. And we're underway with this incredibly one-sided handicap match.
Man. And with a handicap match like this, things are bound to get out of hand.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
Clothesline! What a stomp!
Good grief!
Irish whip!
Things starting to go the other way for her. She better be careful. Handicap matches have a way of getting out of control quickly.
From the looks of things, it just doesn't appear to be her night. But hey, it's still early enough for her to get back into this thing.
Dakota doesn't give the impression of being hard-hitting, but she's constantly showing the women's division that her kicks contain the thunder from down under. Twist of fate!
This could be the turning point.
She goes for the cover. Pin broken up easily.
And the match continues.
Michael, you described Dakota's kicks as thunder.
I think we know what this is.
Harsh impact.
We got a cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet. In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, the Leviathan Braun Strowman absolutely destroyed 4 local competitors and made it look like child's play.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match with Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from the monster among men. This is a type of power we've never experienced before. We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game they're on.
No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating. Here we go. Incredible drop.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
That's one of those moves where you check your extremities upon impact.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh, clothesline. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
She certainly has her hands full here in this handicap match.
It's been quite the back and forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way.
What a throw. Oh, guys, there's
Nasty impact.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Ooh, what impact. What a dive. Shoulders on the mat. Kicks out in the nick of time.
She's still in this one.
Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman in Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring. Look at that a second time. Butter!
Incredible.
Look at this.
Becky Lynch has been eliminated.
Look at the height. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Backdrop suplex. Spear!
That was vicious.
Hooked up. Back suplex.
She's starting to feel it. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
Yeah, but I doubt this is her undoing. She still seems to have plenty of fight left in her. A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against respective opponents, and one side has a numerical advantage against the other. This could be a singles match or a tag team match, and as we've seen through history, can include any amount of super...
A twist of fate!
You gotta like her chances now.
If at first you don't succeed...
Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of anyone is the iconic 8th one. She might have it.
powerbomb.
Here's her chance. It's going to be hard for Carmella to come back now.
She's not going away yet.
Wow.
If you remember, guys, Carmella...
And now one more time.
She's got a chance to...
She goes for the cover. Oh, what impact. There goes the official.
Not gonna lie, that would hurt. What are we gonna see here?
Hung up. Neck breaker. Byron noted how Carmella was the final pick in the 2016 draft. I think in a lot of ways, seeing more than 50 superstars get selected before her gave Carmella a bit of a chip on her shoulder.
Yeah, it definitely motivated her, Cole. And fast forward less than 2 years later, and Carmella became SmackDown Women's Champion. Talk about a meteoric rise.
She's looking at it.
Death Valley bomb.
She goes for the cover.
A competitor has been eliminated.
One of the things I like best about Carmella, guys, is just how feisty she is. From the moment her music hits all the way through the final bell, she just has this undeniable spunk about her. Believe it or not, I'm not at all surprised by what we're seeing here in this handicap match.
Like Byron, I would say Carmella is among the most feisty superstars around today. Though there are times when that feistiness borders on being a bit on the brash side.
You can call it feistiness, you can call it brashness, call it whatever you want. The bottom line is, Mella is money.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Twist of fate!
I bet you feel fool.
She goes for the cover.
Carmella has been eliminated.
Takes it!